Okay, let's try this again. I don't know if OBS was actually connecting or not. We'll see how it goes. So what do we got here? 5. Yeah, we'll go 6. Why not? Keep it even. And go from here. But yeah, so I'm gonna. But yeah, the cars are sort of walk-on, walk-off sort of style, as far as I know. But they're on the outside of the wheel and they rotate so the floor is always facing down. So I want to try to do something like that, but I'm not going to be able to have it set up similar. So there is going to be sort of a bar on the back that a rotating plate holds the car, but holds it at a higher point so the lower, heavier part of the car stays down. Is that right? Yes. And we'll go from there. Has that broken the game yet? No, it has stabilized. Oh, I really hope they can get the new Unity working. So many things they could do. Mind you, I'd like powered blocks too, like hinges and especially rotors. We need some sort of like one block motor. You know, not instead of having to have a 7x5 or 7x7x5 area, 4 areas, sorry. Just to have some sort of power. So what color should we do this thing? You know, the original is white, but I don't want white. I'm tired of white. I guess we'll make it black for now. Why not? Okay, that's not black, that's white. Ugh. Paving the forest. Since I still have access to this copy, I almost want to try to push it one day. Go like really big, do something with small blocks, like large scale reproduction of something. Someone actually suggested Disneyland. I was actually kind of thinking of doing the castle there, but that's a huge build and a few people have done it. But, well, not in Planet Nomads, but different games. Let's see what we can do here. Alright, so now I want to stay within the building limitations. So it's about center. So we'll put a solar beacon here just so I can find out how high I am. Alright, and there we go. Come on. Okay. And change this to B, yes. Navigation, E, good. Alright, now the small blocks. Now we go up. Let's find the center point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16. I didn't even plan that. Whatever. We'll just do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So here we go. And now we go up. And take the elevator, please. I'm not gonna count. I'm just gonna go by the marker there. I'm gonna go up. I guess 50. Oh yeah, this is so much better than the new build. Or the newer Unity. It's not technically a new build, it's an old build. Yeah, that'll be good. And color. What should we do? Technically, we should be doing like that Nomad colors. Yeah, let's do this. Why not? Already there's talk of the whole blueprinting thing where you can actually build sections, just copy and paste in your world, so you can build bigger things faster. I'm having one of those moments where I'm thinking I might be going too big on this. Just want to make sure that I was actually building it not too close to the center. Now for the main drive, I think probably 2 hover pads. That's an opposite. 2 hover pads and possibly a couple of wheels for drag, because I don't want it spinning fast, not like that thing over there. I just want it sort of, you know, going at a moderate rate. Let's see, 3. So, I might have to have a fairly big back plate here. It's only 7 for the hover pads. And the wheels would probably need another 3 or 4 at least. So I guess I'll do a 12 by 12 or 11 by 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 5 on the other side. Yeah, and then we go down 11. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yeah, I'll use ceiling panels here, may as well. Save the time and the resources. Let's go this way. Okay, and then we'll do the same on the other side. And always be careful not to hit the wrong block doing something like this. Well, at this point it's not too bad. Maybe that's what we'll do after I get this thing built. We'll see what happens when I disconnect it. Alright, now the other side. Let's fill it in, and then we'll start getting start using the right button first. There we go. Yeah, so this is going to be one of those tricky round objects to build. You know, I've talked before that building circles can be easy and hard. And this, you know, they're easy when you get to a certain size, but then it starts getting a little more difficult because you're working on such a grand scale, and if you're not careful, you're going to be doing a return too quick. Let's go for a rotating plate. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the wrong spot. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now, Put one of those there. And I'm having one of those I need more coffee moments. Alright, that's what I want. Okay, one there. And then one on this side. You know, like I said, it's got to move slow. It doesn't have to move fast. And already I can tell I'm going to need a little bit more room for the wheels. Yeah, we're going to have to put... because I want at least one block space for the wheel. Because we all know what happens when a wheel touches the block, right? Oh, hey, sorry guys, I didn't see you at the top of the chat there. Yeah, I do live streams once in a while, and morning Dave, and welcome from Germany. I'm actually in Canada. I don't know what time it is there, it's about almost noon here. Yeah, I'm attempting to build my own variation of the London Eye. I have to do it a little differently because of the way the mechanics work in this game. But it is possible. Everything's possible, including that thing over there and the pirate ship and all the other things that I've built. I haven't actually played any of the games, but you know, I think it was when I built my first pirate ship in the original season. That's when I fell in love with this game, because the physics are just unbelievable, and you literally can build absolutely anything you want, like even the train. 11 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Oh wow, late day for you. I guess enjoying the sun out there. I don't know if it... yeah, it should be summertime for you guys out there. Now, I might have to use my super secret developer trick here. No, I'm not a developer, but I have access to their tricks of the trade. Just because it's going to take a while for me to go down and find the stasis chamber. We'll go as long as we have to. So any suggestions on colors for this thing? Oh, I have so many ideas planned, like one of the ones that have been on my back burner for a while is sort of like a ball tumbler, like a bingo ball dispenser, you know, the cage that rolls around, but instead of using that, using hover pads just to get the balls bouncing around. I've even tried to come up with a juggling idea. What else did I have? Little spoiler there, the pirate ship. I'm actually thinking about going full scale with the pirate ship in the water one day, with the sails and all that stuff, like I did with the helicarrier. You know, same scale, like try to get it like full scale and pilot around. Gotta find a nice ocean for that. All right, let's bring back the day. There we go. I cheated. Okay, let's see one. Oops, that's not what I want to do. 3. 1, 2, 3. No, we can't do that. I might have to put 4 hover pads on here, I think. Actually, I think I could put the slopes in there. Actually, you know what? The two hammers here, it's actually called the Skymaster. I think it was last year. There was somebody in the community. I haven't seen him for a while yet. His idea for Vomit Park. He actually built one of those things. I can't remember if it actually the cars actually rotated, but yeah, it was one of those ideas. Okay. And yeah, we'll just go with 2 on this, I think. An idea I had with this one too is, you remember the distributor idea where I had made my little top secret project where I had the light patterns going. I was actually thinking of doing something similar like this, but having like a ring of light set sort of cascaded around the wheel as it turned. Sort of the lights going backwards as the wheels turn the other way. Maybe even have different color lights set up. Go from there. What is it, dark already? What is with this? Why does it not take me to morning? There we go. Found that out trying to take a screenshot one day. Didn't realize I was actually in, wasn't on Steam. But the other rides too, there's another one. I was actually planning on getting it done by now, but I never did, was the swings. Just basically have like 8 chains coming down with the hinges, with a cockpit strapped at the bottom. You hop in and start spinning, and the cars start swinging outwards through the gravity. Okay, so now we're at this point here where, oh yeah, I gotta get the drag wheels on first. Don't mind that, it's my phone ringing. Yeah, we'll have to do it right here. Yeah, you know, this, like, you know, I'm sure you've heard me say this many times too before, is the fact that they added the color to this game just like made everything so much better. I was so tired of that white all the time. Okay, now I'm trying to think of what I want to do here, because I want the cars to be the windows, right? Where are they? The windows. And then I also want to have a door that you can walk into. Now, unfortunately, we don't have the inner walls with the windows, which would probably work a little bit better. Now, I can either go with that, or I can sort of go with like a basket idea, where it's like a floor made out of a ceiling panel, for instance, with railings like a cage, and go with that idea. Because it's going to be self-propelled. It's also going to be testing whether or not the player actually moves with blocks. So how should we do this? Enclosed rooms or like a hot air balloon basket? Alright, so I'm going to start by getting the main framework for the wheels set up. And what I should do is actually work down so I have an idea. Actually, you know what? Let's get some bit of texture in this. Originally I was going to use conveyors, but conveyors are a bad thing. So I'm going to use a post. And let's see what. Going down first. Where was that again? 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. this? I think we'll stop there. It's a long way up. And do the same here, 10 out here, 10 on the sides. I'm wondering if I should actually plant this. Because I know these rotating plates, they don't really hold too much. That actually might be a good idea. Because once I get it all built, at least, then it'll be all balanced. But if I start building on this, it's going to be too much weight on one side and something's going to pop. Okay, we are safe. Well, it's going to be the second biggest thing I built in this game, that's for sure. Okay. Oh, damn it. Alright, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 9 and 10. How's the stream doing? I know like I said earlier, my internet's not the greatest. I'm down to 2 kilobit at the moment. So I don't know if you're getting a lot of buffering or what have you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, come on. 5, 6. I hate these things. 7, 8. 8. I'll pick that one up later. 9 and 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, and 7. Eventually. 8, 9, and 10. It's extremely dangerous doing that because I had been killed doing that once. Okay, let's get some drag on here. Get this part set up before I continue on. Okay. Just let me know if it starts buffering or lagging too much. I can probably lower it down a little more. I was at 4 kilobit before and it was disconnecting me, so we'll see how it goes. Let's see, suspensions. I was gonna put slopes in there. We'll do that for now. And now I need a wheel. first. Now, what I'm actually starting to wonder now is one plate gonna hold this thing? This is gonna be a lot of weight. I probably don't have fabrics on me. I just realized that. Yeah. No, it's okay. It's okay. I get a lot of that. I do that a lot too myself. Let's see here. Fabrics. Now, why did I take the Mark IIs? I have no idea. Another reason why I love this game, you start building something big like this and you look up and it's like, wow. And then when you see something like this, as you start moving and doing what you want, and it's even better. Okay. And then we'll double step you up. Oops. And do that. Oh. Okay, let's see here. Let's go with... Sure. We'll go with white just because these things have that orange in there. Let's see if I can land it. I don't know if it's this game or Hellion that's got me so good with the controls. Trying to do EV in that game sometimes is pretty difficult. And elevator up. And down we go. Now for the fun part. I think for the sake of getting this done, I'm gonna mix it up with posts and blocks. I'm starting to realize this is pretty big. How would I do this? I think I might actually be able to do this with just these. So I'll do two that way. Let's go on the other side here so I'm not flying around back and forth all the time. Okay, now we do one there and one here. And we do the same here and go around and we start working our way to join up the ends here. It's a good thing this jetpack doesn't use fuel. Even then, that was another great one too, is having this hover mode. And now the other side. Alright, let's go take a step back and see how... Okay, never mind. We do have a ways to go. I can do it. I've done it before. Fine. Should be able to get like little upgrade modules for the multi-tool, like the mods they have in Astronaut. You can get like a longer beam or a wider reach sort of deal. Alright, So I think I should place it in the right spot. Let's see if I can actually work this out just like this. That could work. Go up. Where's that orange? Orange is there. That's the wrong spot. That's fine. Okay, we'll go 3 then. Take that out. And this. And I'll go 3, 2, 1. 3. Two. And 1. This actually might work a little better. I think this could work. Should do another 2. I think a couple of 1s should fit in nicely. Yes. Except that this is too long now. Alright, a couple of small blocks and we'll fill it in. Alright, let's see what we have here. That works for me. Alright, now to do that 3 more times. What's the problem with big builds? So 3. Two. Go here, do the same thing. That's the wrong spot. Nothing new here. It'd probably be easier if I did it from the side. Something not lining up here. Oh, I never did the 1, that's why. That's better. Now the other side. Putting all this time and effort in, and I know it's gonna break on me. Never know though. It's just a video game, it's not the real world. Okay, and then down and over. And then down and over and then down. Not there. I wonder if Green Balls is anticipating builds like this, or builds this size for the blueprinting. I know they're trying to work it out. They are definitely working on it. And there we go. I probably should start filling all this stuff in. I don't have to come back up here anyways. just a giant ring. That's all it is. I decided to go with the post because I was trying to do this entire thing on small blocks, get a nice perfect curvature. It'd be taking a while. I'm not plating. Oh, the orbiter has stopped moving. That is good. Plating. There we go. Grab some frames while I'm here. I just had another one of those what am I doing moments. It's okay. I have a lot of them. Can't wait to actually find out how heavy this thing's gonna be. Let's grab this one down here. Since I'm running out of frames and I just hit build vision by mistake. Okay, up we go. Okay. Oh. And so I've been thinking about where I'm gonna have these cars. I'm actually wondering if maybe I'll do this a little differently than what it does. I might actually have the cars like attached at certain points here, and just instead of trying to get the big frame spoked thingy going, we'll play it by ear. Yes, that's 3. Okay, well, 1. Okay, 3, and then 2. Yes. Okay. Oh, I can make the floating blocks in this build. Okay, I was wondering about that. Good to know. Alright, the main ring's done. Maybe when it's all done I might go in and fill it in with small blocks, try to get a little more curvature, because it's not that bad of a pattern. It's Minecrafty, but it's not terrible. As I said, it's Planet Nomads style. It doesn't mean it's gonna be like the original. Alright, so I am gonna take a quick 5-minute here. I'm gonna get this thing fired up and we'll see how fast this can go. I'm actually gonna do a quick save here quickly. Up to like 225 save files now. My save folder is like 40 gigs. Let's get that hover mode off. It's too slow. I did a save because if this thing happens to go haywire while I'm gone, then we got issues. I'm gonna go perch on the flyer here. I got a name for this thing, Big Bertha. Okay, I'll be back in 5 minutes. Okay, I'm back. Surprisingly, the cars aren't rotating like I thought they would. Let's see if we can hop in one. Thomas, if you're still here, whoa, come on. Try to make something like the London Eye, but in Planet Nomads. Oh, look at it. Red ones are spinning. Let's get this going a little bit. Oh geez, look at that one go. Wow. Ow, ow, ow. Get out of here. Not safe. I think that's the safest way out. Let's turn this off before it kills me. Oh, those red ones are spinning pretty good. Okay, yes, this is what we have so far, and I actually didn't finish building it. Alright, so I think I'm going to start. Well, we haven't decided yet what are we going to do. Are we going to do like a closed room with a door that opens, or are we going to do like a basket sort of style? Like, how are we going to do the cars? Because basically what I'm going to be doing is taking blocks coming out like that, putting a rotating plate on it. Yes, rotating plates on rotating plates. And then basically building the car off of this, and it's going to be more weight on the bottom so it sort of hangs down with gravity and then go from there. So should we do like a basket or a room with a door that opens? Probably by the weight. Wouldn't really matter. The basket might be a better idea. Because it was sort of what I was thinking about with the railings going around.